If you want to sell your house in New York without losing money, you need to know these 3 negotiation tips. Hi, I'm Sam from New York Royal Lux Realty, your trusted real estate consultant here to guide you. Today, let's talk about selling your house in the US and using smart negotiation tactics to get a higher price. Save this video, it's going to help you. Alright, the first thing we need to pay special attention to during negotiations is never make absolute statements. What does that mean? A lot of buyers, in order to test the seller's sincerity and bottom line, will usually make a lowball offer at first. This is totally normal. As homeowners, we need to be a bit more patient and not overreact right away. Don't make the buyer feel like there's no room for negotiation. Serious buyers will usually raise their offer after some communication. I once sold a house, and after 3 rounds of negotiation with the buyer, I managed to get them to increase their offer by $60,000 compared to their initial bid. So, don't put so much pressure on yourself. Just let your agent handle the negotiations. The second negotiation tip is to make good use of market data. When you encounter a buyer who refuses to raise their offer after making a bid, as a real estate agent who specializes in selling homes, I will send the buyer a detailed market value assessment. This helps them understand why our asking price is reasonable, making them more willing to increase their offer. After all, every buyer is afraid of overpaying, so they tend to hesitate. By using this little trick, you can make them more willing to raise their offer. Alright, the third negotiation tip is to increase communication with the buyer, especially to understand what's stopping them from raising their offer. For example, I once sold a house where the buyer liked the property, but since the basement needed renovation at their expense, they were reluctant to raise their offer. I reached out, and after learning his concerns, I found he wanted to set aside $100,000 for the basement. I quickly contacted 3 contractors for quotes, and it turned out $30,000 would be enough. In the end, he was willing to raise his offer by $20,000, and we closed the deal. This wasn't just luck. It was the result of years of negotiation experience. Alright, to sum up, negotiating with buyers when selling a house is an art. It requires patience, strategy, and, above all, staying calm. The more we understand the buyer's real needs, the easier it is to find a balance that both sides can accept. Of course, if you feel today's content is a bit complex, don't worry. As long as you work with a professional agent, like me, you can save yourself a lot of hassle and effort throughout the negotiation process. Because I'll be there to support you every step of the way and help you get the highest possible price. Alright, that's all I wanted to share with everyone today. If you're thinking about selling your home, feel free to reach out to me anytime. I'll create a personalized selling plan for you, help you get the best price, and make sure you avoid any pitfalls. I hope I get the chance to serve you. I'm Sam from Royal Lux Realty, your dedicated real estate advisor. Don't forget to follow me for the latest updates on New York real estate. See you next time.